Hi everybody! I am going to call this Little Bit of Love and just pull a few cards for 4 piles. Now, I don't have piles out here, just the little signs, because I'm going to pull for each pile as we go. Just tune into your intuition the way you usually do. If you don't have a usual way, maybe you don't even think you have any intuition. Yeah, you do too. So just pick a number and know it's the right one. Now that's considering that this is a general reading and there are lots of people out there, and the reading's not going to fit everyone. If the pile that you pick doesn't seem to resonate, pick a different one, or just know that this particular reading isn't meant for you. But don't tell yourself you don't have intuition. Yes, you do. All right, guys. I have been having some issues with the recording of the audio. So I'm going to stop here, check the audio, and then I'll get started on pile 1. See you soon. I'm back. So I have spread out in front here the Lover's Oracle. And then I have Affirmators, love and relationship cards. I'll tell you, these are a little bit smart ass, so they're right up my alley, but if you're not into that kind of tongue-in-cheek, they may not be your style. And then we have Crazy Sexy Love Notes. And I'm just going to pull these for each pile as we go. So first of all, sorry about banging the table, you know. I was often told when I was young, and then I adopted it myself, of course, as a limiting belief, that my middle name should have been Grace. Ha! And I've lived up to that, unfortunately. All right, Spirit, for pile 1, what affirmator card do they need? All right, we're good and shuffled, so let me do a cut. And we'll see what we have. Humility. Let me just get the picture up. I don't think you're going to be able to see the words too much. Oh, I see a nice shadow there. You know it's that time in the afternoon. So this card says, I take a deep breath and release all of my desire to be right. Without right, what's left? A soft and pliable version of me that's willing to make mistakes, hear other people's opinions, and try doing stuff a different way. In other words, I get to take a pretty sweet, all-inclusive brain vacation. I gotta try not to burn myself here. Now, let's pick a couple of these Love Oracle cards. I'm using my opposite hand because things are so crowded here, so... Okay, let's see. So we have 3, actually. The first one is here, and it says, wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. Then we have let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And your last one, and I'll get up and shut that blind here in a minute if I remember. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Ooh, that's kind of exciting. And now from Crazy Sexy Love Notes. Spirit, what do the people that chose pile 1 need to hear? All right, we're good and shuffled. Let me do a cut. And your card is It's time to stop procrastinating. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't. You'll be so relieved and proud when this is behind you. And those are your cards, pile one. I didn't realize how far out of the camera range I had them, but you can't really see them back there anyway. Hello, people that picked pile two. So we're going to start out by picking a couple of these Lover's Oracle cards. Last pile got 3, so I'm just feeling for the energy here. Okay, the first one is this. Only time will tell. So, if you are asking about a specific relationship, apparently it's still kind of up in the air. Here's the next one. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Well, if we're talking the same relationship as the last card, sounds pretty promising. And then your third card, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Well, I'll say so. Okay. That seems like a very promising draw so far. So let's get one of these Affirmators Love and Relationship cards. Just going to shuffle a little bit and do the split. Spirit for pile 2, please. What do the people need to know that picked pile 2? All right. Your card is listening. I activate my receptive side and become an engaged, intuitive, professional-grade listener. Supercharged listening gives me the ability to not only hear the words others are saying, but also to perceive the emotions hiding between the words. Armed with this knowledge, I'll be in a great position to give them exactly what they need, or, if I prefer, to dominate the planet. And lastly, a card from Crazy Sexy Love Notes. Spirit for pile 2 people, please. Well, I had one fly out, so let's go with that one. Gossip dims your glow. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation. So avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. Now, something occurs to me here. We had passion, a message about this person being filled with love and light, and then only time will tell. It could be your person is very satisfied, but you've been bitching to your friends a little bit, which of course counts as gossip. And you can't have a relationship survive forever on only passion. So it could be that you're kind of betraying the trust of your person, especially since we've got the listening card here too. Maybe you're doing a little too much chatting with your friends about it and not enough chatting with your person. It's just the thought. All right, thank you, pile 2. I'll be back in a sec with pile 3. All right, if you picked pile 3, we're going to start out with a few Lover's Oracle cards. I've got them all spread out here, so I'm just going to feel for the energy. Well, I've got 3 right here. All right, your first one. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. Holding on too tight. Familiar with that one? Doesn't help anything. Especially we get frustrated, and so does our person. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So possibly holding on too tight to an outcome that has to do with not accepting something about the relationship. And then the last card. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So this may be a bit about self-love. It could be you're concentrating too much on your person and ignoring yourself and your possible issues about not being worthy. Always got to start there. That is the basis of unconditional love, is that we love ourselves unconditionally first, which is a pretty damn big challenge. Now I'm going to get a card from the Affirmators Love and Relationship deck after I clear it. Shuffle a little and then I'll do a cut. All right. Your card is Maturity. Let's see if I can get the picture in there. Focus. No. There we go. I make peace with the tough relationships of my past. I probably would have skipped the pain they came with, but I'm grateful for the lessons they brought me. Because of those tough relationships, I can look back at the mosaic of my life and see value in even the most broken pieces. And lastly, we'll get a card here from Crazy Sexy Love Notes. Spirit for the people that chose pile 3, please. All right, let's cut them. And here's your card. Stop comparing. Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine in this ever-expanding universe. So embrace your differences, celebrate your quirks and kinks, bring your fullest expression of self forward, and champion others when they do the same. Yep, that judgment. That's what we need to get away from, and it's a tricky one, isn't it? I think probably more often we compare ourselves to others and come to the conclusion that we are lacking something rather than looking at someone else and saying, oh, I'm superior. But judging either way is moving away from love and acceptance. Okay, pile 3, that's it. And I'll be back in a minute with pile 4. Thank you. Hello, pile 4 people. We're going to start out with some Lover's Oracle cards got them all spread out here. I'm just going to feel for the energy. I have an awkward setup, so I'm kind of reaching over the camera. I'll try not to bump it more than 10, 20 times. Got something in here. Okay, so here's your first card. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. It looks like I grabbed you guys an extra card, so shh, don't tell the other people. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Well, following the healing card, that sounds like a darned good possibility. Next one. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Definitely a trend here. Let's see what this last one is. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So obviously this relationship has had some struggles where there's healing going on, needs to be forgiveness, some playfulness instead of serious contemplation, and maybe finger pointing, and then you get your new beginning. So now let's see what comes up for your affirmator, which is a love and relationship deck. Just clear the energy and shuffle just a bit. All right. And your card is no scorekeeping. Well, I don't know if you picked this pile and it resonates, or if you're thinking, hey, my relationship hasn't been having any of these issues, but definitely these cards all go together. I cut ties with past conflicts and make my personal life a clean, shiny slate. Beginning this moment, everything is new. When an old grievance repeats itself in my head, I introduce it to my new head tenets, tolerance and equanimity. Okay, tomato, tomato. Then I give it its stupid t-shirts and records back and tell it to leave. Yeah, scorekeeping not good. Too focused on who wins. That'll blow a relationship right out of the water. And now a card from Crazy Sexy Love Notes. Spirit, what do the people need to know that picked pile 4? Okay, well, we're continuing the theme a bit. Play. Sounds like things have gotten just too serious. Self-care includes having fun. Are you playing enough, darling? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? Life goes by so darn fast. Make sure to have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike curiosity and zest. When life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for the stuff that turns you on. Go to the movies, have an adult slumber party, swing at the playground. You're never too old to wee. Let the fun shine in and live a little or a lot. Nice cards indicating some repair of a relationship that maybe has gone a bit awry. So that's nice and reassuring. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you guys for watching this Pick-a-Pile. Take care of yourselves. Bye.